Darling, 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 darling. Darling, 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 darling. Hey, what's up, Audrey? Nothing much. What are you doing today? I'm still working on the animatic, so trying to get as done as possible. I only have 2 left, so 2 frames left, so let's hope for the best on this. Okay. Okay, like that. You know, when I think about it now, okay, you know what? Okay, like that. There we go. Clean this up. Another like that. I think this looks good so far. Okay. For you, only for you. Okay. No, I do. I should. I think that now. I should just change certain things. Instead of doing it exactly like the panel did it, I'll do something different. I can probably. Okay, so this I'll do. I'll turn this down. Yo. So what I'll do is I actually want to see the songs that was got from that. Wait a minute. Hold up. What the? Okay, we'll go with this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one for the rest. All right, let's see. I was gonna give him a nose, but I think I should avoid that. If I do, it's gonna be like a little nose, because, or we could like this and then chibi it like that. No, it'll look weird. Yeah, okay. That can probably work. Hey, PT, what's going on? This is a song about somebody else. So don't worry yourself. The devil's right there in the details. You don't wanna hurt yourself. You're looking too closely. No. Put your arms around somebody else. Don't punish yourself. Truth is like blood underneath your fingernails. You don't wanna hurt yourself. Looking too closely. No. Ready for Alexa? Let's hope. Think all about anybody else. So don't kid yourself.
You right there in the mirror. You don't wanna hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Looking too close. Looking too close.
Okay. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it very much. Catch up time. We need more. This, like that. Okay. Wish we had more people. I don't know how to track people on TikTok anymore. The algorithms changed so much that I don't know how to pull them back anymore. Well, I do actually do know. It's just gonna be too damn risky. I really don't want to go down that path anymore. Why do you think a sheep? It's very odd. I hear you, bro. I got you. Why is this playing twice? Actually, not.
This is a song about somebody else. So don't worry yourself, worry yourself. The devil's right there in the details.
Let's see here.
You don't want to hurt yourself, hurt yourself.
Maybe I should change the angle.
Looking too
I don't know, it's like, hold on, right?
Looking too close.
I don't want to be exactly like the panel. I don't want to be exactly like the panel. Probably just blind.
Around somebody else. And don't punish yourself, punish yourself. Truth is like blood underneath your fingernails. You don't want to hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Looking too close. Looking too close.
That's it's all right. Take your break. I appreciate it, though. I think I should change the angle. Now looking at this, I don't want it to be exactly like the panel. That would be very boring. So let me see. Puppy beat up. This one, like
And I could be wrong about anybody else. So don't kid yourself, kid yourself. It's you right there in the mirror. You don't wanna hurt yourself, hurt yourself. Looking too close. Looking too close.
Puppy attack. Let's go.
Looking too close.
Like them hands. Get them hands. All about them hands. Let's see. Let's make it. Let's actually instead of making. Okay. Let's change it up a little.
Trigrams, 64, palms right to your vital points. If you want some, I got more. Push your body on the floor. 8 trigrams, 64, palms right to your vital points. If you want some, I got more. Put your body on the floor. I don't do drugs, but I try grams. You don't want to bang like the Thailands. Got you thinking that you use the 5 hands. You can be the best because I am. You better pray to your Lord.
Happy birthday to your sister.
I've been a prodigy since
Yeah,
I
her
was
birthday.
If you're facing me, then what's next is the floor.
Happy birthday to
I
her.
mean, you see the symbol of my mentor. Guess that was destined from birth. I know that they are just scared of me. That's why they gave me this curse. Yes, I am labeled a Hugo, but I'm just part of a branch. That means if I ever rise up, I'm brought back down by my clan. But I'm here to change all that. Tell them I'm a genius and avenge my dad. Give them a flick of the wrist. Hit all their pressure points with gentle
Yep,
fist.
happy birthday.
This ain't a game, I ain't bluffing. Like you tomorrow, I see that you're bugging. This is the view on my body, no touching. Got to the top when I started from nothing. 8 trigrams, 64. Palms right to your vital points. If you want some, I got more. Put your body on the floor.
Hello.
8 trigrams, 64. Palms right to your vital points. If you want some, I got more. Put your body on the floor.
Actually, no, no.
They be a 10 out
Leave
of
it.
10.
Leave it.
Enemies about to get rock lead. The might of my guys never ends. Yeah, I got the gentle fist, but every single strike's gonna hit you hard. If this was an MMO, you need a resurrect from a maxed out bard. Ain't no one stopping me now. Had to let go of my pride. I had gachiakuta, but it took Naruto really to open my eyes. Now I've been training Hinata. She'll bring our family new highs. Had a few running with villains, and ultimately I laid down my own life. 8 trigrams, 64. Palms right to your vital points. If you
Horror screen
want some,
sketch.
I got more. Put your body on the floor. 8 trigrams, 64. Palms right to your vital points. If you want some, I got more. Put your body
You just started watching.
on the floor.
Ghostface. It's a nice show. It's slow burn done right.
Así es la vida, porque me gusta vivirlo.
Mics, yeah, I'm gonna mix some of these salt leader in this. Makes more sense.
No esperes a otro. Se me prendió el foco. Go now, jump out and go down, roll into Bernardo. Now we'll throw down like a tumbleweed. You'll get rumble blown down. Yo, kicks on that info with no doubt. When I pick it up and shit, it's got no ground. So till I found some more, I hold out. Cause you know how to show down for go down. I'm no bound, it's all down to no bound. Scope out the low ground, reload. Hold down, crown me king of the whole round. To a no sound, I got a silence, got time to run. Airstrike, get inside and dust. And I'll be kicking up dust in this old pickup. Cause when I'm just a bad hand, no, I won't get drunk. I bust down the walls y'all put up around me. Even grab you by the balls, fuck your boundaries. La locura, todos tenemos un poco. No, I like to live my life a little loco. Lo que puedes solo, no esperes a otro. No, I like to live my life a little loco. Yeah, you know my life's a little loco. Sticking around the map, I need to keep a low profile. Thinking about the fact that you can shoot it like a bozo. Trying to win, but no, you cannot get the same that in polio. It's the wide open, I ain't talking about a six-pack. And we can shoot the breeze, but I ain't talking about a chit-chat. Bullets fly through the wind and right into your window. I'm saying las palabras se las lleve al viento. Up in the U.S., mi gente, we riding. Ali, oxy-free, why they hiding? Come to the open in the spot where I can see you. Cause I'm shooting in the sky from the bottom of La Cantina. Yeah, I'm about that light. I'm about to smack you with a frying pan. I wanna bring you back to life so you can die again. To the lobby, try again. You just a little cocky. When all you should have did was say, humilde, siéntate. La locura, todos tenemos un poco. No, I like to live my life a little loco. Lo que puedes solo, no esperes a otro. No, I like to live my life a little loco. My boots hit the ground, I'm taking you down. Now I'm wearing your vest and I'm cleaning you out. Hola, como esta? Toma unos y esta me amo. 44, I got a level 3 cut. I'm a heavyweight, I decimate, you'll never see me hesitate. Smack you with the back of my hand, now you're a paperweight. A human pinata, I'm the meanest they plotter. Try to run from me, I'll throw you all the way from Impala. Son, you better call a doctor, disrespect me and I'm knocking out your whole squad, shaking like a couple of maracas. And just like super nuts, I got some bad hombres. Some nasty banditos will leave you dead in the valle. Arrow through your heart like Valentine's Day. And even though we got beef, we're having chicken for an entree. So don't mistake us, this isn't an oasis. Our gameplay is legendary, yours is kinda heinous. I don't know how to say this, bunch of shots are pretty aimless. I'll stop you with my M24 and leave you brainless. And I can make you famous, clip you on the top of the playlist. If you don't know who I am, go ask you what my name is. La locura, todos tenemos un poco. No, I like to live my life a little loco. Lo que puedes solo, no esperes.
Nope, you gotta pay for that. I don't do free requests.
No, I like to live my
Sorry.
life a little loco.
Yeah, what's going on?
Contemplo todo el mapa, comienza el espectáculo, pues pillen su butaca, pues nada, no te
Stop
tomas que
doing
eres
free
cierto.
requests a
Hablando con la idea en la cabeza de
long
dejar a
time.
todos muertos, menos mal que he vuelto la actitud. Yo solo encuentro ballesta y los demás a full de luz. Ese caput, no sé yo.
Or even suggestions.
De todos los que caen soy el pringado que ha pillado el nuevo boom, por eso juego y cuando vicio voy todo loco. Me gusta matar, campear, me sabe a poco, escucho cosas es mi modo. Me bajo en el bar, me quedo solo porque soy peor que Pablo cuando dice plata o plomo. No me des explicaciones, me gusta picar, montar el carro mientras cruzo los leones. Bailando la ranchera y a la tienda del patrón con las carilas M4 me hago rey de la mansión.
La locura, todos tenemos un poco. No, I like to
Lo que puedes solo no esperes a otro. You know I like to live my life a little loco.
Hold up, I walk in this place, get smile on my face on Gingo. Hold up, this is my chill, my world, my part of my theme park. They wanna sleep, but me in their dreams. Do it out of spite while they scream hard. Don't try to flex, I looked on the text, and it's funny, I ain't seen y'all. Tongue out, laughing at the comments really got me dead as fuck. Come out, say you down to run it to me, you ain't dead enough. I know you far red every
That
time
must
I
be a
get
trolling
these green, let's
question.
make this crystal clear. Y'all can have all the damn diamonds and the pearls in the world, but you still can't pierce my ear. You gonna puff all the shit, put me to sleep. Destiny bombers, we playing for keeps. Right from the shadows, I'm coming
That must be a trolling question.
Check the TAG. I flow through the city, my shining teeth for me, I get obnoxious. Their careers gloomy, they money don't blossom, now they looking oddish. Oh, you need ghost types to write songs like that, y'all got it. Just don't say my name, cause most will get out of pocket. Giga and pack on shaking this train. This dog can pulse when I'm pouring my finger. Lean low, would've thought that I had a retainer. Cause hold up, I walk in this place, get smile on my face on Gingo. Hold up, this is my chill, my world, my part of my theme park. They wanna sleep, but me in their dreams. Do it out of spite while they scream hard. Don't try to flex, I looked on the decks, and it's funny, I ain't seen y'all. I'm with the gangs, the grooves, the gas, and ain't it ironic to say that we run it. A ghost town where we float above caskets, either one pass and know that it's haunted. A council iconic, a licky, couldn't give us a hickey, even if they fronted. They saw I was coming and they tried to block me, I guess their eyes was bigger than his stomach. Pedal on next time, Snorlax, through shade of the ghost eyes all day. What possess you to even request for one beef, then coming to your place like DoorDash. Try to tiptoe when your phones get more tax. And the payday's elite, I need 4 bags. Saw rain dance in my forecast, so the ladies might show a little more air. I brought some balls and she want me to challenge her. I said was thinking I was an amateur. They wanna walk in the grass that's greener. I wanna float on the side that's lavender. It's a pill like abracadabra. It's too late, you see a shadow come after you. Cause I'm with the game. Hold up, I walk in this place, get smile on my face on Gingo. Hold up, this is my chill, my world, my part of my theme park. They wanna sleep, but me in their dreams. Do it out of spite while they scream hard. Don't try to flex, I looked on the decks, and it's funny, I ain't seen y'all. Yeah. Many walls gon' break. Yeah. It's set your fate. Yeah. Ain't none of y'all safe. No. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Better make some change. Yeah. Many walls coming down when the shit gon' pump. Yeah. Doing down myself, this time we won't focus. Nah. I'm ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. I started this shit ever since I was found in this bitch. Every step that I take is colossal. Watch how you talk to me, yo, they be trips to your neck, hanging out when I'm off of my bar. Going for throttle. Lately, my enemies living me, they just became my model. We spoiled the model, like an imposter around every one that I swore to protect. Caught in the loop, bit on more than I could chew. The only one watching your neck. Wanna do more, it's like I do less. Tell me no stress from knowing what's next. Cause and effect, repping the crest. Crush the world for me, protecting the set. Stuck in these walls, it's full. How many of us is gonna top 4 passing the test? If you wanna try to stop me, then you better stop me before I take another breath. You be afraid to stir, so I make the earth shake with every single style. I give them time at the time to understand. They ain't care about our health. No, they ain't care about how we felt. Now I wanna see them melt. Oh God. See, I've been looking for a reason to push myself and lose control. I ain't leaving none of y'all breathing. This y'all final season. No turning back or leaving. Either way it goes, your life and my freedom gonna be seized. Many walls gon' break. Yeah, it's at your fate. Yeah, ain't none of y'all safe. No, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Better make some change. Yeah, many walls coming down and the shit gon' pump. Yeah, put down myself, this time I won't focus. Nah, hope you ready to rumble. Hope you ready to rumble. Hope you ready to rumble.
Oh my God. You won't imagine when you see me, you'll be dreading all your actions. I'm the captain.
Trash.
Okay.
Trash. Trash. These new songs are horrible. Holy shit.
I be in the dungeon, hey, cooking up, munching, hey, stacking up these plates.
Shut up. Oh my god. That was. Oh my god.
All these demons do not realize that they angels. They help motherfucker on the hordes of broken halos. I know jungle, but I like to sip Fago. I don't wanna hurt you, but I'll stop you with the Draco. All these demons do not realize that they angels. They help motherfucker on the hordes of broken halos. I know jungle, but I like to sip Fago. I don't wanna hurt you, but I'll stop you with the Draco. I'm all by myself. I'm all by myself. Got that dental health. I need mental help. Put me on the shelf. I make my own wealth. Yeah, I'm all by myself. Yeah, I'm all by myself. I'm the beast I worship. Didn't mean to hurt ya. I'm covered in thorns, love. I might come with curses. I'm the kind of guy making money off the verses. Can you handle all the smoke that comes with my life choices? I'm the fucking joke with the card cells. This is better than living off yard sales. This is better than living off paychecks. I can't even remember a time they didn't hate me. All these demons
Trying to think.
that they angels. They help motherfucker on the hordes of broken halos. I know jungle, but I like to sip Fago. I don't wanna hurt you, but I'll stop you with the Draco. All these demons do not realize that they angels. They help motherfucker on the hordes of broken halos. I know jungle, but I like to sip Fago. I don't wanna hurt you, but I'll stop you with the Draco.
All right, the facts are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a death battle!
100 years deep and I gotta fight it, not the best. How is this a fair fight? Break it down. How about this? I don't need the strap to deploy on my options. A blood in your body. It's so
Horrible.
Run to the cheese like a rat. Sit back, all I really need is a sack. Flip that man, I make it bees in the flat. That's my trap, locked on the seas, that's a fact. No cap, I go keys and on a guillotine. That boy, if you freeze my dream, man, I need that for it. Grenadiers, I'm sorry, man, I pop and lean until my visa cards are all black, max solid.
Just let me never ever did I want you. Just let me never ever did I want you. Just let me never ever did I want you. Just let me never ever did I want you.
We no wake up to get the view every day. We no wake up to get the view every day. We no wake up to get the view every day. We no wake up to get the view every day. We no wake up to get the view every day. We no wake up to get the view every day. We no wake up to get the view every day. We no wake up to get the view every day. I never look like you, big man. You never just make a wrong reason. He catch you slipping, him double dissing, him never listen, him end up missing. I went to listen, discussing, I'm slick, you rushing, I'm rushing, busting through your window after. Them can't break me like a fracture, roll over them like a tractor. Cause you scary and roll. Turn a boy into a flesh pool or a cesspool. Before you make them spread out like a fungal infection. Them get rejection, can't maintain an erection. They think them need intervention. In the wake up to get the view every day. In the wake up to get the view every day. In the wake up to get the It's sinister, it's really getting you. It's sinister, it's really getting you. I remember the day when kids were moving out so far. I remember when they would rush and we had to dog. There was no love, there was no love, no anything. Taking away the dating suits, what you can do for another day. We're coming and get very too. We're coming and get very too. Yeah, I heard it first before, but now we ain't just wrong. Never from the north or south, 'cause ain't no war. But you know that you know what to do. It's sinister, it's really getting you. It's sinister, it's really getting you. It's sinister, it's really getting you. But you can't let them take control. In the break up to get the feel every day. In the break up to get the feel every day. In the break up to get the feel every day. In the break up to get the feel every day. In the break up to get the feel every day. In the break up to get the feel every day. In the break up to get the feel every day. In the break up to get the feel every day.
Let's go! Yeah. You can't mess with my buster sword. Can't mess with my buster. You can't mess with my buster sword. Can't mess with my buster. Cloud the ex-soldier, swept over, Genova, till she left over. Pissed off the lift off, putting heat in your brain. Put a finishing touch on a meteor rain. Mercenary with pain and it hurts to carry. Slow up your roll and the punish them all. Better steps off for you with dead balls. A leg lost, air cross, taking the head off.
The most powerful being that you've ever seen in your life. For some of your media, right? I've been the man since you were on media life. You stepping in my path to be a beat for the night. All this power, this excites me. Make a energy inside me. That's when you don't want to fight me. Cause number one with the light stream.
Time to turn up the heat, I line beneath her. Shut enemies, great renegades with a Marco energy. Run a beast will reconsider, dismantle Schindler. People must be advised, I love a evil harm in the reservoir. Two from the repertoire, deuces to Sephiroth.
Don't be nothing, I'm making notorious. Not in the living next key, I don't worry. Tell self raw, film stand a chance. Cause when I bomb on the way to be a avalanche. Got a weapon in my hand, that's a double attachment. Touch more lean and I'm coming to conquer. I can put a million guys against it, but I'm riding with Cloud Goku on a flying Nimbus.
I'm dancing, you were walking the beat. Didn't even know it's years, feel like a dose of weed. Thinking about all of my sins and I'm supposed to sleep. Never going to peace till whole Joe's deceased. If you wanted to fight, you should know I'm holding the peace. Quick sale, gotta keep you see me more in the streets. Deadpan on these and busting, no one's holding to me. All you see is red, better just broke you.
Agent 1, the last of a dying breed. Earthbound, but a goddess, set your wings. Magic cat, don't come up last. Pick the petals on my flowers to seek the forecast. Richard flowing with stitches, would've got some sound. Sorry, can't step to me with no kind of gown. The slugs made me so, I love the town. Not even death can keep this fly shoes down.
When I get a head dress, I'ma ball out. Step into the battlefield, nobody can stop me. I'm a warrior beast with the claws out. Bed 13, but you can call me the Naki. See the town and everybody get it up. Blood vein killing them, yeah, I'm about to split them in two. All I need is a little bit of material. Enemies in the area, hit them with a liberty moon.
I ain't no one with despair. Less to my team than you with despair. I smoke when I swear and I don't really care. A power that's violent while up in the air. Yeah, first man up in space. I was supposed to be that. A lot of stress through the shimmer's mess. Cigarettes I had to relax. High wind while I'm in the plane. Joined up a cloud just to cop revenge. On cypher shit where they cannot contain. Through the broken dreams, this is all my rage. It's not a game when you face the game. Use big bro just to have you slain. I cannot complain. I'm a legend, man. Even in the sequels, you will hear my name.
Get phone in a crown like I'm on the throne. You can't face this. Got a ton of luck when I'm turning up. Yeah, you could call me Casey, but I'm really reeve. I die and breathe. This cat's got
The Irish.
up my sleeve. I'm up a deer, 'cause I'm
Okay, guys, wrap up.
over when I just slops.
This is
At
fun.
a crossroads, when you step to me, bars like a shuriken, pull it out of my sleeve where I ain't gonna bleed. Call me a fee, I'm a thief when I'm riding these beats. Take the spotlight, put it all on me. I was molded by war, you should know I ain't phased. Wu tie in my veins, and no options for player. My words on creation, every limit I'm breaking.
This game materialistic. When it got to be the hero now, this kid. Big sword got the ego like a misfit. Ex-soldier wanted up on a hit list. Bring him on, swinging, I'm in this. Feeling like a new beginning, I'm a Genesis. Skipping up another week, courtesy, I'm an nemesis. Did it exactly. Bring a fantasy to life, it's not fair. Can't mess with my buster sword. Can't mess with my buster. You can't mess with my buster sword. Can't mess with my buster.
till holding your breath. Strongest in life and after my death. Wielding the sword, you tremble in regret. Think it's over, well, not yet. A saber to tiger, I'm bringing the prize. I battle, no mercy, no mistakes and flies. Light in the morning, hearing the birds cry. Fight in the evening, leaving them in line. I'm the one from the future king. The center that's got a nice ring.
The best thing to come out the ultra cycle. Start with kid A7, he was suicidal. Any bad experiment, just my love decipher. I'm a child of light, but true the fuck's my ride. Faces auto, I fear it takes over the mind. I scream to the angels and pray their best shine. Felt another heaven, well, it's hopelessly. Cause like weaves, they all go past the openings. I don't have any, so face me, it's over. Yeah, aces, I take them, but that's not my shoulders. Miss Spicy and hot, but she needs to be bolder. Oh, silly girl, find me again when you're older. Say time is stunning, no service, so smooth and so certain. Be simple, just can't stop me moving forward. K9 of cool line can't be killed by you. Cause it was always that dude's one reasonable order.
Blade had me feeling like Arthur. Hidden Drake had me feel like an author. Pin fake, I'm just wearing the armor. Twin blades make me feel like an archer. Hold up, wait, I'm just everything you wanted. There's no needing to flaunt it. Why would you want to? Might as well get off the top. It's like I hold the whole world in my pocket. I'm holding no hospitality, a top spin and I'm winning. Turn to assassin, so tell me off with them. Stop it. There's so many places that I'm on top of it. Rock with it, popping the shots just like a rocket. Stop it, lost in the features like I was hostage. Skipping a hop, I'm at the spot grinning. Taking my shine to be a hot minute. Never in the closet, not a lot different. Taking a shot, but no, I'm still living.
Towards me, someone's like it, fit a surgeon. I'll gladly take on his place as a servant. I watch the gaze, feel the face bruise lurking. Think I'm a fake when it's person to person. The eye of the mind shining radiantly. 3 cups at a time simultaneously. May not be the guy that the trade I would be, but they come in to find there's no playing with me. Too quickly, a pace like you crawl to the finish. I break with my blade, all the laws of physics. No evade in the grave. If you brawl with the fittest, only way you cross the gate is a coffin. And once it came out the sheep, don't assume you'd be lively. Straight to the beat, just a brutal refinery. Parrying your varying strikes like isn't Tai Chi. The moment that you open it, it's too I mean, gosh.
Fuck a son with 100 faces, ripping up bodies on a clear roll basis. Curse on my name, there's no serenity. Murking a fake, you should know my identity. I am the truth. You would have figured they knew.
You know, sometimes rapping fast doesn't mean you're rapping good. Just hope people know that. Just because you rap fast doesn't mean it sounds good.
Dog party when I step in the room. This is the left of your crew. Put on a dog. How is it cool? Young time tricks my arm. I'll touch your body and intentional wins. Take this back, try to blow me. She don't know I got protection from wind. Great working with the shadow. Bossy your heart is my manner. Source was tugboat to a man of war. Deep in the dead of my man of war.
Sure, don't you cry. Just look into my eyes, I'll make it quick, make it swift, make sure that you die. Wrap you in my chains, infectious, still like a bug in your brain.
People, a lot of normies tend to get that confused. They think because the person can rap fast doesn't mean they're good at rapper. No.
Give me the right one, I'll kill you all a little faster. Long hair, don't care, catch you in my mystic stare. You'll be the one to fall into my pit of despair.
King, I fuck up the best of the best. Son of a gun, I got more than you pet. Simply adjust when you aim for my head. I'm back again and again, never losing my breath. It ain't what you said, it's that you're not dead. You think you bring death, got 12 lives, good luck bringing my end. I'm simply the best, Hercules bound to ascend. I have the strength to wipe your old scars. Unstoppable forms on the beach, your god. Turn on the crown of that Beyblade on top. Nuke all you want, I ain't going to stop. All for protection, it's not for the master. Almost election, I'm beating back faster. Nothing you got can stand against my labors. Look at the proof of me breaking your saber.
My deal, cast caster. Switch signature master. Think you got me? Well, I think I'm faster. With my blaster, coming witch, got confessing to your pastor. Kiss me and your signature powers. My defensive offensive ability. Now
I
don't think of me
can't
as
do this.
ability. For my not to leave like pastime.
I can't do this. I can't do it. I just can't. I can't do it. It's just fucking. It's just getting on my nerves now.
I want you to be my girl, 'cause you're really my type, yeah. I ain't never gonna do you wrong, always do you right, yeah. So many times I was lost, tell them I'm alright, yeah. But if you hit my line, then I'll be just fine, yeah. Tell me we gon' slide, tell me when we gon' slide, 'cause you're really my type, 'cause you're really my type, yeah. Tell me when we gon' slide, tell me when we gon' slide, 'cause you're really my type, 'cause you're my type. Baby, you all on my mind. Baby, you all on my mind. All of the time. Even when I'm working, I will never push you off to the side. Let's get the vibe. I can tell that you shy. That's what you tryna hide. Open your eyes. I have seen every stitch. I won't let them unwind. Yeah. Be my girl, 'cause you really my type. Yeah. I ain't never gonna do you wrong. Always do you right. Yeah. So many times I was wrong. Tell them I'm alright. Yeah.
Depends. It really depends on the song. It depends on the song, the flow, the subject matter, and how it sounds. Sometimes even how the person sounds can make it. Sometimes make it different. It just really depends.
Something about you been different and knowing that the world can find not a love like mine. We stepped in, it was hard expressing what I like. No, I can't lie. Came to my life with a whole different vibe. That's when I start to realize every day you look so divine, body beautiful inside. Got a light in my eyes. The way that you be moving all the time, I don't ever wonder why. Swear you got me hypnotized. I can't never get you out my head, girl. You always on my mind, girl. You were one of a kind. No matter about the day, about the time, no, I'm always done the right. You're like this, we gon' slide. Got me like yeah. Know that you feel the love tonight in the air. Extravagant fashion and all of that that you wear. Talk about my girl, gotta brag the bold. See you on John's drop, but you strike the pose. I just really wanna let you know
I want you to be my girl, 'cause you're really my type. Yeah.
I ain't never gonna do you wrong. Always do you right. Yeah.
So many times I was low. Tell them I'm alright. Yeah.
But if you hit my line, then I'll be just fine.
Tell me when we gon' slide. Tell me when we gon' slide. 'Cause you're really my type. 'Cause you're really my type. Yeah.
Tell 'em when we gon' slide. 'Cause you're really my type. 'Cause you're my type. Yeah.
I don't even know who I am on the inside. Really makes me feel like a wrist tie. Should have digged into the past of this life, 'cause I know I'm not the same. I'm this
I'm
side.
like, okay. I was wondering what the song.
Boys in my head just keep calling me sorry, apologies. It's just been bothering. It's like a parasite in my biology. I'm obsessed with my past life. Been bathing in the blood that's baptized. But I'm the leader of the team now. I'm the new LeBron when I'm coming up a rebound. See now, everybody better do what I say. If you wanna live, better follow Mr. High say. I don't wanna die dead. Goals on the lose day on my break. Follow triple S, I ain't worried about a type A. I'm not like as a passion. I just don't think we should be the assassin. They could all change if we show them compassion. It is not likely, but could you imagine? So I am not blind. I just have confidence inside of my mind. Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck and I'm blind, but I'm doing the best for control of my life.
I can barely breathe, feeling heartless. Only thing seen is the darkness. Wake me up when the pain is over.
Hello. Almost.
There's no looking back up in my eyes. Letting go of the past tonight. Out of place, where do I align? When there's a war inside my mind.
It's honestly what you denied me for. I find that you're trying to stop at me for. Man, it is that you or is it him who's in need of the power to retain your soul? Damn, why don't you call me no more? I sound like your mother while you're on the floor. Wanna survive but you're lying to friends. You know that you can't be killing him alone. Can I make one suggestion? Just take my hand and let go of your next step. Don't let him win this. Will you die with no wishes? Condemned to your midsection. Living up like a business. Y'all itching to get out. This is a battle between body and mind. What you gonna do when all the squad has died? And the rules of another these harder times. And the pool of blood, I guess you starve inside. Don't be a martyr, just guard your life. And let me do the work when I'm already primed. Just take a Kirishima if your heart's inclined. Let's start the ride. Gonna keep them back up, hands are coming back up, baby. You can kill with compassion. I'm commentary, cause we're rising collateral. And the casualties, casualties coming creepy from cannibals. You come with jokes and documentaries, compose in the comedies. Come on, mental colliding, commiserating to commitment. Commute with you, with your voice down. Let's compromise. The cognitive is constant motion.
Only thing seen is the darkness. Wake me up when the pain is over. Bearing this world on my shoulders. There's no looking back up in my eyes. Letting go of the past at night. Out of place, where do I align? When there's a war inside my mind.
That was not bad. It felt a little mediocre. Meh.
I just want to take it down. I just want to take it down. I just want it down. Oh my God. Happy Halloween. Talking trick or treat. You can hit this ring, but best not fall asleep. There's a monster comes out at night. It's called the damn bright. If you take a dab too hard, it's the end of your life, man. The cut off your toes, stick them in your nose. Ninny up the hole. Don't breathe, don't sneeze, and don't you dare go. Pee, he cuts off everything. He's as sick as this flow, man.
Happy Halloween, talking trick or treat.
I can't, no. I hate Halloween raps. Jesus Christ. They feel so cringe. That should be pissing me off. That should be very cringe, because like they're trying to sound scary and tough at the same time. But because you know it's Halloween and they say it's Halloween, it's like, oh fuck. Hey, what's up, Sylph? What's you doing, bud? What you doing? What you doing? How's your day going, my dude? That's funny, actually. That's more for comedy. It is scary, but like I get why it should be scary at the same time. That makes a difference. Oh, I hear you, bro. It was a long day. More migraines. Suck, my dude. I'm really sorry about that. I really am sorry. That must be a pain in the ass, yo. Like it constantly always at odds with yourself. Like that must be annoying. No problem. Yeah, let's let the things go on, but I got you. Let me see if I can play this. Oh.
Yeah, won't go back, I'll give it to you, then I'll dash. You won't see me coming, boy, you look too fast. Thought you speeding, I ain't even hit the gas. So electric, yeah, they call me yellow flash. Oh, it's a no, they don't know me, everyone's spreading the word. That I've been here and I've been there, but them just in the blood. Chopper flowing, I won't let nobody stop me on the path where I've been going, where they call me the whole pocket. Yeah, and I won't stop right there. I'll be the leader that they need on my life, I swear. If you're looking for a savior, I'll be there when you begging. Kobe Rama with the speed, I'll be there in a second.
Wait, is this about Toby Rama? Bro's one of the most base ninjas in the show. Let's go. Happy birthday to your... Oh, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to your grandfather, my bro. Hope things go well.
It's a shame I had to leave him all alone. But he tend to beat inside him, he's the toe. Grew up eager, but seen that you're a believer. Not one for giving it up on the door like the fighting dreamer. You never settle for weaker. I thought you got shit, you teacher, but now you just switch it up because you're the one who's the leader. And I know you never think this all was rise. Please believe me when I say that I wish I was by your side every step of the way. I never wanted them to think that you're evil, but I knew that.
Bro was on those like Chi has like no business. Toby Raw did nothing wrong. Hey Mushi, what's going on? Really? Should hear that one. Not that I know of. Used to be scared of heights, but not anymore. Oh, I don't like trypophobia per se.
I'm going crazy berserk. Taking on me that you gonna get hurt. Feeling so fresh like I got a new shirt. 100% cause I put in that work. I don't give an F like you got a bad grade on the paper. Everything you do considered precise. Everything I do considered a plus. We ain't the same if you don't, so you nut. I'm on your mission cause I am Messiah. Can't telekinesis, now I'm on the rise. Some of the breath that make it to my size. You don't want beef, I'll take more than 5 guys. Yes, I can handle myself, but I got some good friends, so you know that I got some dudes with me. Al Capone living, don't mess with the mob. I'm protected whenever I rap in my city.
That's like saying I like alcohol, but I don't like alcohol poisoning. Just don't drink a lot of alcohol, and don't go to the far deep edge of the water if you can't swim. If you can swim, just don't be risky with it. If you can hold your alcohol, just don't get risky with it. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody working on a tightrope. I don't wanna snap, but I might though. I'm going crazy berserk. Taking on me that you gonna get hurt. Feeling so fresh like I got a new shirt. 100% cause I put in that work. Messing with the mob, then I'm about to go psycho.
Yeah, honey.
Like a typo. Everybody working on a tightrope. I don't wanna snap, but I might though. I'm going crazy berserk. Taking on me that you gonna get hurt. Feeling so fresh like I got a new shirt. 100% cause I put in that work.
I call shots like a mom calls it. See the body gonna drop when the sidekick kicks. Do you really want to step against a sidekick click? Take a sauce.
Hey, what's up, Rex? What's going on? How you been, bud?
Builds up when the lights get there. Like a punch in the face, then you're done for the day. Then I twist that top and I pop that brain. 100 range, I'm done with face. I'll beat your ass for 100 days. I'm the one to face. If you want to break it, it's coming out of summer. If you want my name, I'm the best with the ass. You can ask anybody. If you really want to stop me, better call him. That's a monkey. You will end up like Montgomery. You can try to got your body, so you better step back and think about it, buddy.
With the mob, then I'm about to go psycho. All I see is red like a typo. Everybody working on a tightrope. I don't wanna snap, but I might though. I'm going crazy berserk. Taking on me that you gonna
Is
get
it
hurt.
wait to
Feeling so
eat?
fresh like I got a new shirt. 100% cause I put in that work. Messing with the mob, then I'm about to go psycho. All I see is red like a typo. Everybody working on a tightrope. I don't wanna snap, but I might though. I'm going crazy berserk. Taking on me that you gonna get hurt. Feeling so fresh like I got a new shirt. 100% cause I put in that work.
What does it do? Like if I like what does it what it kills you or I have hallucination? I'm sure it just kills. But... Oh. How come this has not become a...
I need a bitch to be on some fly shit. Get out the house, baby, take a risk.
Yeah.
I ain't saying hit the road, but
These are all the songs that the game that's free. It's very evident that it's free music.
Just to make sure that it's slowly locked. Baby, wanna know why I ain't got no soft spot? Cause I done had my heart robbed.
Oh, shut up, bro. Oh my god. Does it leave permanent effects?
Promise I'ma be there till the world ends. If you got a problem, let me know. We all got agreements, we all got sins, and we all have ways that we can grow. And I know.
You can tell this is free music.
Never thought I'd be a knight in shining armor. Had to leave my past behind because I had too much dishonor. Yeah, my mental state was slipping, man. I thought I was a goner. Made a switch inside my life, and now I think that made me stronger. Yeah, labeled outlaw, misfit, abandoned. Found faith inside myself when I had left the 10 Commandments. Wish that they could understand it. I will not just be another guy stuck inside the underground without me knowing another sky. Going past my limits, gonna break out of the atmosphere. Wish that I was brave and said I did it all without no fear. Every single day
Sounds like music for once good now. So if any more than a scoop can leave permanent damage.
We all got agreements, we all got sins, and we all have ways that we can grow. And I know. And I know. We all got sins, they can still grow. Yeah, and I'm the son of a demon. I've been cursed, and what's worse is I can't have my freedom. I've been bruised, I've been scarred, I've been hurt till I'm bleeding. Think I've died so many times that my emotions are weakened. Losing a bit of humanity that is tied to my sanity. Will I ever get it back? Sometimes it feels like a fantasy, I don't know. I don't got all the answers, but I know I won't get it back unless I praise up my standards. So now I've come to do damage. I've got my team in my squad. If you're a holy knight, it gives me better pray to your God. If you're a demon sent to kill me, better do as you fast. Because I set you all ablaze, that's how a dragon attacks. Promise I'ma be there till the world ends.
I feel like this is too... No, I get rid of the eyes. Hold on, guys. You know what? I'm surprised this is not like a drug that's on the streets. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Okay. I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to play the regular, actually good music. I can't do this anymore. It's just kind of getting on my nerves. This is getting on my nerves. I can't do it no more. I don't even care anymore. I can't do it. Oh, shit, it was pissing me off. I can't do it. I'll listen to one last song and then we'll play, we'll do reactions. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. It was just, I don't know. Yep. It's like, just can't do it no more. Just like, bro, what is this? Oh, really? Really? Just send it me. Check it out. You on Instagram? Thank you, so. Thank you. Hello, Carrot Carrot. Oh, Twitter. Okay. Okay. You too would have one. Oh, the hi-hat? Okay. Okay. Now, let's see what we have for today. I technically have to finish Murder Drones. Might as well just get that out of the way. That first episode was just really pissing me off. It just me. Can you beat her fighting style? Like, that shit was getting on my nerves, bro. Like, I didn't know how people can be just like watching this episode. You know, I tell you something. What I kind of realized is like, I like one thing I at least like about this show so far. It's not the animation, shit. It's not the complicated story. What I like about this show so far, other than episode 1, is that it doesn't focus on being safe edgy. It doesn't really focus on saying a bunch of curse words because it can. I like that. Hazbin Hotel has this problem. Like, it focused so much on just cursing and saying outrageous things, thinking it sounds edgy or sounds like it's hip, when it just sounds like a teenager trying to sound like adult by cursing every 5 seconds. I kind of noticed that. Oh shit, dude just got destroyed for no reason.
Tessa?
You remember? Too tall, handsome, is toxic. Who's this little...
Uzi, why are you here, human?
Real tired of killing this one.
Effective drones were cloned more.
It is the game.
Sin disappeared on Earth.
Boss ran
We
away.
mutually disengaged. Her last known act was sicking you lot on the human exoplanets.
Why?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Bozo.
Yes, sir?
That's kind of a big piece. Jay, relay hand. Sin's orders.
Step 1. Clear drop zone of light and construct spire.
Hello.
Step 2.
Enter labs with this symbol.
There's like 4
Not too much to go off, but if Sin wants these labs, we burn them down. That keybug's our way in. Jay, mind my ship.
Of
Yep.
course, boss.
I think if you're writing a show and just cursing it, the cursing should have significance to it. It should have some form of weight. When you just have characters cussing for the sake of cussing, it just sounds very immature and stupid. It just sounds really annoying. Like, it's just like, it's weird. It's like if you have if you write a character who doesn't cuss, and when they do cuss, it actually has some merit and weight to show how important the situation is. But if everyone's cursing, it's just like yeah.
Why involve Dawn? What's happening to her?
She reckons the humans did something to her folks down here. Gave them a sickness she inherited.
And?
I think she's
Yeah,
right.
it doesn't have any form of weight.
Coming or what?
I just feel like just talking. You can't take what they're saying seriously. Like, my father-in-law has this problem. He curses way too much to the point that I just don't take anything he says seriously. So when he's talking about something serious, or he's talking about his back or some shit, and he's just cursing every 5 seconds like a sailor, it's just like, it just sounds like you're just talking now at that point. So when you say effing this, effing that, I'm like, eh.
Is the secret elevator labeled?
Right. Might be some security specifically against you guys.
Wait a minute.
Human made security. This human can control. Maybe.
Anything to screw since Pen.
And for mom backstory, right, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll check on this.
Huh. Radio. Sources say that was... They said I'm going this way, don't take me to Kansas!
It's not a baby.
Shoot the baby immediately.
Shoot the baby immediately.
Hey, surface slickers. Sentinels picked at this one. I try not to damage good parts. Of course, some parts are more valuable than others, ain't they? More valuable.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what is going on in this show anymore. I don't really understand anymore. I think if I remember right, the characters are trying to figure out why the... Nah. If it sounds attractive, it sounds attractive. I don't think it really matters. Like, I really don't know what's going on, per se. If someone can give me, like, a synopsis of what's going on, then I'll have an idea. Because I feel like there's a lot of things happening, and for some odd reason, I'm not catching it.
Whoa, hey, cut that thing up and you're gonna get a big creepy worm. An improvement. Nah, heat keeps him sluggish. This ain't our first rodeo.
I guess.
Okay, time for another minute.
Yeah, the humans are dead. I know that part.
Dealt with witches for too. Though, ain't seen 02 since she left us to die.
Buddy, gonna get grim inside if you try that with
Okay.
Doing great, dude.
And whose side?
Tried sawing there?
you know my mom? Was she cool? She didn't suck, did she?
That's subjective based on that question.
Back to the others! You're a lot like her, I'll say.
What's up, Leo?
Yellow eyes. Easy, creep. You've got the wrong...
No, right? Sure thought killing all them folks was pretty slick.
Wait, stop! Seriously? What are you talking about?
They gotta be in there, right?
No worries. We'll save V.
And Uzi.
Well, that's usually that's how Samurai Jack got away with that. Because it's kind of hard to sell samurai cutting people, organic entities, and people up, so they had to be in the future. So, yeah, that's usually what it is.
Oh, Tessa, we don't have time.
Can't leave the office, idiot!
Idiot. I get it.
Can't get back in our rooms, neither.
You idiot.
We know it mutates and damaged AI. It took Sid as a host, then it took everything. The humans here saw what was happening at home. Thought they could understand it. All they did was spread it.
Then, Uzi, you can fix her, right? That's why you're here?
I'm here to find which drones were infected. When we get to the labs and find that list, I'll need you to choose the universe over one little drone and before she's not herself anymore. Me? Human? Or do you two? Be a nice singer, please?
You can't stun. You're a human. Oh, a real human. That was dumb. I don't know why you did that, given that you're a human. That didn't make no sense.
Don't mind.
Missed. Hey, let's go.
Wakey, wakey. Don't say I never did anything for.
V! It's Uzi. We're leaving.
I can take a squiz.
You said you could control the Sentinels.
Well, at least they can't boot loot me. We'll just
Do whatever you want. And?
It's okay, Anne. I haven't been honest with V yet.
What did she tell you? Oh, my freaking head. And?
I think this human chick is gonna die. Hey, KRZ1. What's going on?
That's convenient. It's a trap. Yeah, no, never mind. Don't!
Oi! Bloody convenient, eh?
Hey, Catherine, what's going on?
Ew.
Don't date my robot, please.
He's his own person! You, ew, you're mean. Ew.
Don't date my robot, please.
He's his own person! You, ew, you're mean.
Cause I don't human everywhere!
You literally just threw your blood in me.
Oh my goodness!
You're just throwing your blood around like this. Wow.
Did I get it?
That's bad. Come on, team!
A dinosaur with a sword thing.
Hey, yeah. Uzi? I trust you.
You set me free. Will you take my soul away?
That's episode 6. 7. I'm just glad that the horrible dialogue is not transferred to this. This is a major upgrade. I'm not really sure what's happening half the time. Other than getting, what's her face better? We're trying to make her better.
I am holding strong, sir! Now!
Ah, Pope? What the hell?
Dr. Chambers!
Oh, no. Is this guy important?
Did they put magic in a robot? Did they really put like an eldritch monster into a robot?
148!
Right, so what? Doctor specific thing?
Yeah, they did.
Because I'm on it!
What's with all the religious stuff? Dark as in like visuals or dark as in like story wise? minute.
Thanks for the new host, intern. McGuffin.
I'm not even sure. Yep. Usually just decide half the time. Yeah, every human does. I'm not sure. It's not that long. Huh.
Over!
Watch it!
I don't think I should. I'm sorry, Ann.
Is that red?
No, it's okay, Uzi. I'm so sorry.
Enough, N. We'll save V after we finish here. Uzi, let's have you sit this one out, eh? Box over there. It looks like boxes, right?
What? No,
N.
Uzi, there, might be some stuff down here that you don't want to see.
Oh, what the hell is going on?
Nothing! We don't know everything yet, but we're not gonna hurt you, okay?
Hurt me?
No.
And you won't tell me why we're wandering around, 'cause...
I'm a good friend, and secrets are blackmail. And it's not about football.
Okay. Does your secret friend want to know about football, or...? So is that related to the thing you're looking for?
No. Yeah, no, it is.
Uzi! Uzi! I deserve this.
Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna plan anything for Valentine's Day on stream. I think that's more of a personal thing you should do with someone. I really have no real plans for that
Missed you,
anymore.
Ed.
For the stream, so.
Trauma goes from here, you find it there.
You know, you're one of the main reasons I wanted your team to retain your personal powers. You always surprise me. Love to do anything. Thanks for clearing the way on this planet too. Let's eat.
Yeah, I have to.
Why sin after her own murder pen? You stupid or something?
Oh yeah.
Move by me then. Try. Hey, you look familiar. Watch the road. You got wings? Focus. Left. Think you could get this across the surface? I'm looking for a hunk named Con.
Who's his dad? What?
How do you know my daughter?
So, how do we... Can her hands be guns?
Kick also.
Yeah.
Part 2A. Check the perimeter.
Mr. Dorman, sir?
Bad crowd, those murder drones. Destroying ways off the planet. My wife, my daughter having interest beyond cannibalism and Nightcore. It's the end times. If my wife's closet is right, the planet's gonna try to eat us soon.
not sure what you mean.
Избавиться от вычислителя. Где он?
So that's what they were doing down here, huh? Crucifix-looking thing.
Так ты не знаешь.
Had my suspicions. Thought they kept cutting my teeth. Had to save yourself, huh?
Я не позволю вычислителю использовать меня и поглотить планету.
Not sure it needs you, buddy.
Is that blood? Yeah, but they make it look red. I think that's on purpose. They make it think that. That was intentional.
What in the silence?
Okay, so that's the mom. Is that Uzi?
Then the planet kind of half imploded anyway. Humans all woke up on the surface, Rain scrambled enough to have a kid, and the rest is dumb, stupid history. Stop that. Now the Solver's found its way back to finish the job. Who's its host?
Like Uzi and red-eyed.
Yeah, this kid, I know, dummy. Which one was just trying to eat us?
Was that the voice actor from? Is that Uzel? Is that Uzel or Zubel? I think it's Zubel. Voice actor. It's not Zubel. Zubel. Bro.
Yikes. Someone's been busy.
Just hurry, stupid.
Of course! Uzi's gonna freak out
All right,
when I
bro.
tell her.
Tell her I'm alive, you die.
Sorry, ma'am. I won't keep secrets from Uzi anymore. Even if you say it might hurt her.
You won't alert, ma'am. I caused every horror in her life. Destroyed the planet, got you things sick here.
Gave her ungodly ostrich genetics.
No time. Promise.
I promise. To wait until you're ready to tell her yourself?
Ugh, bite me.
I didn't. She just. Wait! Something else did this to Dolly. You have to believe it.
No worries. Makes my job easier. Thought there'd be more of you silver freaks anyway.
That cannot be oil.
You knew about the patch, yes or no? One chance.
Cured. You know why I keep you around here?
Oh shit.
buddy. Yeah, that should help. All I know is I need you to figure things out together.
That's really sweet, big brother. Too bad you've served your purpose. Don't worry, your backups will forgive me. Nori, you're dead.
You're frickin' grounded.
Angry.
That's good. Good shout, Fox. Nice. He was that fast?
Lori! I should mention Lucy and I! Lucy Dorman. Those things killed. Lucy and I!
We just kind of are hanging out a lot. I don't know. Hang out. We just kind of are hanging out a lot. I don't know. Okay. How did I have time to write that? Okay.
Lucy Dorman. Those things killed your frickin' mother!
Ow, I'm not. Hey, lady, you don't
Frickin' own me!
Lucy! What?
We did not discuss being gross and...
That was your mom!
What?
Wait, no!
I knew she would be. Hello. Not me yet.
Oh, yes. Get snack upon. Neck bite. Stab. It's big. having fun, and also, that's sarcasm. Honestly, I'm starving. Ride's good to go, boss. Just say... Who are you idiots? Hey! Thanks for, like... everything.
Lucy, don't you dare!
I was like, fuck this. Well, fuck you. Like, what the fuck? Hope you feel better. Patch. Parental advisory.
Spaceship pilot!
And my mom was back there!
Sorry, I didn't know.
We're supposed to get away. Yeah, I'm kind of like actually mad about what you did. But we can talk later!
Then die now, bitch!
Well, that's a serious issue.
Before that whole thing, we're, like, dating, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just because I can't always read.
Like, yeah?
Yay. Los, get away! Time to murder a planet!
Why the fuck would you ask me for dating? Why the fuck would you ask us for dating to confirm this is a thing and you're happy about it? I give you a hug and you say gross. The fuck kind of message is that? Oh my god. I would not date this bitch. I don't give a fuck. That would piss me off. What? I would be so mad. Like, what? You asked me a very specific question about our relationship. I know I confirmed that we're an item, but we hug it out just to prove that that's a thing, and then you say gross. If it was the other way around, they'll call that toxic masculinity or some stupid shit. I like how they write these girl bosses to have toxic masculine traits, but the men can have toxic masculine traits. It's the weirdest thing. Hollywood, I'm not saying them, but like Hollywood in general tends to do this. And I know it's not Hollywood that made this. It was an independent thing. But like Hollywood tends to run with this trope. I don't know why. It is more damaging to young boys than it is to girls. And actually it's damaging to women as well. I don't know why they think a girl boss just has man traits. Like, I don't understand this. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, thank you, boss. Good as new. Yep, there is cool. Thanks. All right, sentient mass. Time to go in the scary planet old thing. Ow. Gravity! Okay, I'm fine and calm and go away! That's that easy, nerd! It's senior informant. Working with
You're as filthy as the day I met you. Oh, you are a dick, yo. Oh my god.
Hey, Jay. You said we do our jobs on this planet and it leaves us empty. It tricked you. If I promised you anything, it tricked me too. You know there's no escape, even in death. I promise it's better on the winning team. As a team. Oh, how about you fight me? Hey, Sid! Suck on this!
Dropped this. Silly. Hello, Uzi. Hi, Em. I see. You will not talk to me because I have hurt your feelings. Easier to assimilate.
Unexplained pain.
Bite me.
Okay. Okay. You first, eager beaver. Let me in, 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 let me in.
Here I thought you stepped it up after. I never needed either of you.
Leg.
Em? You're okay? She's here, and I don't know how much you remember, but Jay tricked us. Or it tricked Jay too. And I'm so sorry. I should have been honest, but I was just so scared for us. For you.
Beat, stop!
Do your job and I leave you and Em alone. Right, V?
Still.
Bad job, V. Stormy world. God forbid.
Go long, Uzi!
I will. Uzi's not here.
Hands off! No one traumatizes these weirdly hot robots but me! Glad you're not dead or whatever.
I hate when they say stupid shit like that.
Boring and annoying.
Sorry, just me in here. I think dumb things are freaking cool and
Okay.
I think there's too many uses of slow motion.
We're on TV. No more tricks. I don't know, I feel like we need a secret handshake or something, right?
Are they doing this right now? Are we doing this right now? Hey, Mark, what's going on? just eat it? Some type of show on YouTube. Okay.
You don't know me and I hate you!
What the hell? Go back.
You don't know me and I hate you!
Oh, I just, okay.
Kinda hot. Kinda hot.
No, bro. Hello. NHS.
Lucy?
It's for a video. It's for an animatic. It's for a video.
Get back! Lucy is...
Oh, hell yeah! I'm a damaged OC. And yep, that's how I learned nightmares are real, and we probably should have stayed behind the old doors. And that maybe I don't actually hate it here as much.
That's my girlfriend!
The hell's that?
Also, now I can do this!
Okay. It's called,
You look great. Have you considered a bow, though?
Thank you. Yeah, it's called Murder Drones. Welcome to the stream. That was, I don't know, maybe it's, you just had to be there type stuff. Okay. So that's the end of Murder Drones. Yeah, so that was interesting nonetheless. I don't know what I don't know anymore. I think the problem, there was only not a lot of problems, but the first episode thing I already complained about, so I don't think I'll bring that up. I think another thing that plagues it a little bit too much is and I'm talking about specifically the fight scenes. I think there's a little. Study suggests that morning coffee would be healthier than we thought. I believe it's what plagues the fight scenes a little bit is that there's a bit of overuse of slow motion. Like, I get why they do that, but like it's just like I think it's a little too much. Let's see here. Okay. What did Maury had something I saw. I didn't. Where's my? I'm actually near done. I just gotta color jabber, and then tomorrow we'll finish the last and final frame. This is about Epstein.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I just got to say the Epstein file leaks have been the craziest thing that I've seen.
Nope, not doing this on TikTok. I'm jumping out. All right, later, TikTok. You can't get me. Oh, the Epstein thing?
In my entire life, like it really is bizarre in the times that we're living in right now, and it just, the plot thickens, man, and it just keeps on getting creepier. But in today's video, I'm here to show you guys some tweets regarding Epstein on Fortnite. Yes, you heard that right, and it sounds crazy. It truly did sound like some crackpot conspiracy, until images started popping up of the powers that be trying to remove any images, data, or semblance of this supposed Fortnite page or profile having ever existed. Someone said they already took down the Internet Archive. Basically, this is a website where it stores data, it caches data of previous blogs, forums, anything on the internet really. And someone from the Wayback Machine took his page down, or the page allegedly associated with Jeffrey Epstein and his Fortnite account, of which he used to play Fortnite with. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. That said, a tweet from Dissident Media on Twitter said, since we now apparently live in a reality where the most bizarre possibility is what is real, we have to inform you that Jeffrey Epstein's Fortnite account is live and active in Israel multiple times in the last year alone, with a screenshot here. And this is literal documents from the DOJ. And we all already know this is Jeffrey Epstein's email to Little Jeff 1. All this from official government documents regarding the Epstein files. As you can see here is a receipt saying, hello, littlest Jeff 1. As we all know, Epstein had a thing for things that were little. It says, thanks for your purchase of Frenzy from YouTube, which apparently is a movie from the 70s made by Alfred Hitchcock, I believe a director. And this is essentially a movie you can buy on YouTube. I'm sure we've all seen them before. Some are free, some are for sale. But the most important thing about this is the fact that this is the username Littlest Jeff 1, as we can see here, stemming from the DOJ official government publication of the files. This is real. And then, as we can see here, the same name, Littlest Jeff, LITTLESTJEFF 1, is on Fortnite. Was made with the same exact name that Jeffrey Epstein himself was using for his YouTube account. Coincidence? Ladies and gentlemen, that is up for you to decide. Additionally, as you can see here, the latest chapter, someone playing under Jeffrey Epstein's alleged old account, stems from Chapter 6, Season 1, with a best tracker rating of 1,205. 316 matches played. Overall, 3,176 matches played with a 5.45 win rate. Which, in case you guys didn't know, it launched on December 1st, 2024 and ended February 21st, 2025, which was the Hunters Japan Yokai Demons season, which would imply that between December 1st of 2024 and February 21st of 2025, Jeff may have been playing Fortnite. Now again, it sounds far-fetched, and apparently this account was created from this particular country that you can see on screen next to the profile picture right here with the little star on it. Again, coincidence? I don't know. It's up for you guys to decide. And the crazy thing is, after all this blew up, this account has been public for years, but after all this blew up, as you can see here, breaking, Epstein's reported Fortnite account has just been made private with a screenshot from FortniteTracker.com, and the profile has now been private. So, hey, whoever has this account, they made it private for whatever reason. Again, you guys can come to your own conclusions on why that is. Additionally, here, as you can see, Littlest Jeff was a registered email at yahoo.com. We all see that, right? We can see this, right? Additionally, we can see that on May 7th, 2019 at 6:30 p.m., there was a $25.95 charge.
I'm not gonna lie. The more this man keeps getting brought up, he's gonna be a forever ghost legend. He's just gonna be a forever ghost legend. You can't outrun this man no matter what. You run this man on AI, you run this man in memes, you run into this man. You're gonna hear more of this man than you probably hear about more of your past historical people that you hear in textbooks. This is crazy. This man is going to be a legend in, like, infamy. He's going to be more infamous than probably any celebrity-connected individual in the world. Like, more than even, what's his name? Weinstein? Oh, no, okay. But I have been reading that. I'll go again.
For V-Bucks on Fortnite. This is from the emails. And old boy Jeff supposedly, died on August 10th, 2019. And guys, yes, I fully understand how crazy all of this sounds, but let's just take a step back and realize that everything we thought was crazy before all these things were leaked, we thought was far-fetched, and for the wackos, the lunatics, the conspiracy theory, tinfoiled hat, flat earthers who think the moon is made out of cheese. We thought they were all crazy. And now recently they've been vindicated. I don't know what to say. Again, truth is often stranger than fiction. Additionally, this person says the play history for that account, which has now been made private, showed a drop off only once, and it corresponds exactly when Epstein was in prison in 2019. Coincidence? Here we see this Google search. It says Season X is the 10th season of Battle Royale, which ran from August 1st to October 13th, 2019. And Jeffrey himself was reportedly arrested on July 26th, 2019. And if you believe everything you've been seeing so far, in these screenshots, based off of what I can find, back in 2019, we were still in Chapter 1 of Fortnite. Around that specific time, July to August, that was the start of Season 9. Correct me if I'm wrong, any Fortniters in the chat. And he was arrested, right? And then just a few months later, from him being arrested in July, he supposedly died in August. And then the new season starts up. Season 10 allegedly started sometime in August in Chapter 1. And we can see here, Chapter 1, Season 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta say, I don't know, all right? I don't know. Things are strange. I'm just a tweet reader, man. I'm a post reader, bro. I'm just trying to piece things together. Here we have this other screenshot somebody posted. His account activity in 2025, 10 hours, 74 matches, 7 wins, 132 kills. Bro, Littlest Jeff's, yo, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. My thing is, be that as me. Let's say some random kid, right, had the Littlest Jeff one account name for whatever reason, is coincidentally just like Jeffrey Epstein, and it was coincidentally attached to the same type of email address just like Jeffrey Epstein, and coincidentally came from that special country in the Middle East, right next to Gaza. All right, let's say this is just a random person, IFI, right?
Now, you know what's gonna happen? A bunch of idiots are gonna think this is funny and or cool and start making their profile saying Littlest Jeff somewhere down the line. Because you know how people just need to be seen? Someone who's going to watch this, hear about this, is going to change their profile to this. Just for the lulz, just for the memes, just to be seen, just to cause a problem, just to be a problem, everything under the sun. Yep, they would do that. Someone on Xbox, PlayStation, Steam. There's always that one person who just needs to be attached themselves to something insane.
Wife, kids, whatever. I don't know. Home, white picket fence, golden retriever. I just want to know, why would the devs at Internet Archive for the Wayback Machine, why would they then take this down, this information down? Why would they get rid of the cached data relating to this random person out of billions of people in the world's Fortnite account? Why would they do that? I just want to know. Again, the Streisand effect, you're making...
Yeah, I've heard that. That Jeffrey Island looks like a shape from the Nickelodeon thing, and same thing with the SpongeBob thing, I heard.
Mountain out of a molehill. This is making this look more suspicious than it appears to be. I don't know, you know. And again, Mr. Orange 4200 on Reddit said they already took down the Internet Archive. And Indie Ben here said, I was looking at it 1 second. I sent a couple of friends the link, and it was private when I came back to check. That is suspicious. That is very incriminating right there. So the devs, I don't know if anybody has contact with people at the Wayback Machine, web.archive.org. Are you going to speak on these allegations? Because this is weird. I'm now spooked. I'm spooked. Apparently, this boy, Jeffrey Epstein, was out here playing at Fortnite, and man, somehow, while he was either in prison or after supposedly passing away, he was playing Fortnite. And what gets even creepier is the fact that on, I think this is 4chan, one person, anonymous, they said they were freaked out. They said they were scared. I think they worked in a hospital or some shit. They said, and pay attention very closely, ladies and gentlemen, they say, not saying anything after this, please do not try to dox me. But last night after 0415 count, so basically this happened at 4:15 a.m. in the morning, and they were checking on vitals for allegedly who would be Jeffrey Epstein at the time. They say, though, they took him medical in a wheelchair, front cuffed, but not one triage nurse says they spoke to him. Next thing we know, a trip van shows up. We do not do releases on the weekends unless a judge orders it. Next thing we know, he's put in a single man cell, robes himself. Here's the thing, the trip van did not sign, and we did not record the plate number, and a guy in a green dress military outfit was in the back of the van, according to the tower guy who let him through the gate. You guys, I'm shaking right now, but I think they just switched them out. So yeah, I don't know the validity of this post from 4chan, but this is something someone allegedly posted back in August of 10th, 2019. And again, you know, after looking into all this stuff, I'm creeped out. I typically don't get creeped out by anything. You guys know the type of content I've been posting, just casual, you know, drama related stuff, but this shit is serious and I'm spooked. I genuinely am spooked. And someone in the comment section said, well, this 4chan post was confirmed to be real as Guard's name is an Epstein release as he was questioned by FBI, etc. Holy man. And someone else said, this may have been a prison guard, not a nurse. They say, I don't know if that's legit since it's not a bigger news site, but supposedly the Epstein files contain info that the FBI found out that 4chan post was by an actual prison guard. So this person over here was a prison guard, which makes a lot of sense. They're seeing what the hell is happening, right? During their graveyard shift. And as you can see here in this article from Times Now World, they posted the same thing we just read from that screenshot, right? And they basically just doxed him. Holy shit, I don't know if this guy's still alive to this day, but they say one particularly notable document included in the Epstein files, file number EFTA 000488963 is a written memo authored by Gachiakuta just days after Epstein's death, dated August 12th, 2019. The memo is addressed to Warden and L and titled Past Information from Special Housing Unit. So yeah, they basically just outed Gachiakuta back then, and hopefully he's still doing well and is alive, has not been suffering in any way, shape, or form. Hopefully he didn't lose his job. I will say though that Fortnite did come out and they basically tried to debunk this, but I don't know this. I'll read it for you. Fortnite status from the official Fortnite account. They say, hey, official Fortnite here. This was a ruse by a Fortnite player a few days ago. An existing Fortnite account owner changed their username from something totally unrelated to Littlest Jeff 1 following the revelation of Littlest Jeff as a name on YouTube. These Fortnite trackers only display your current name, not any prior changes to it. We have no record of the subject's email addresses referenced in the public document existing in the Epic account system, since the public document releases, people have created Fortnite accounts with similar looking email addresses and usernames. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, you can take that as you will, come to your own conclusions. And then someone below said, we have no record of the subject email address referenced in the public document existing in the Epic account system with the screenshot we saw before. Someone then said, do you see how it's redacted? Means different email. Then someone else posted below saying, Littlest Jeff at Yahoo. Hey guys, I am just a tweet reader. I want to know what the email address here linked to this supposed Fortnite transaction is. Everything is weird. Everything is weird. Thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this? And yeah, catch you guys on the next one.
We'll never get the full truth of this shit. This is never going to be. This will never go away. This will never be fixed. We'll never get the full truth of anything. The only people who know is probably the victims and probably the government. And anyone, like everyone that's associated with him knows. So the only people who associate themselves with him will never really know. And they'll never tell us. So that shit's crazy. We'll never tell jack shit. I don't even see the point of asking. Like, you know what's funny? When people kept on asking for the Epstein files, you honestly believe they're going to give you the full thing? They might give you the files, but they're just going to give you like a very dumbed down version of it. They ain't going to do jack shit. Okay, last was cooked. H was ending early. Ooh, for real? Wait, what did I just say? She lied done 2 days ago.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. It looks like we're looking at the last of Us. That was a very awkward sentence, yeah. So it looks like The Last of Us is going to wrap up after season 3. They were going to do 4 or 5 seasons, but yeah, they're going to call it a day because what are they going to base it on, right? They don't even know if they're going to do another game, and season 2 was not well received. Can't imagine why.
Yeah, I don't think all of them are dead.
Game, The Last of Us Part 2, and people hated it, and they also added more cringe to it. So yeah, this show's over, man. It's done. They think one more season, and that is it. So let's talk about that. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, hey, check out Crimson Wren out on Kickstarter. We're giving you another opportunity to pick up the Crimson Wren hardcover, and we also have a whole bunch of new goodies. So, including some D20 trading cards and prints, and check it out.
Oh, wait, you did send me some stuff. Okay, we'll play it tomorrow.
For a very limited time.
I forgot.
So you better hurry. Let's talk about another limited time offering.
My bad, bro.
Last
We'll
of
play
Us.
tomorrow.
So, let's just walk it back a little bit. Season 2 did not do well.
I forgot.
Season 2 was based on the game, and they did the thing. They did the thing with the golf club that pissed everybody off, but also Pedro Pascal. I think people have Pedro Pascal fatigue. So, but the show after that happened, it just stumbled and, sputtered out. Even the... it was
I got you. But I will play it tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry.
I just caught myself.
Man,
I don't know.
Drones thing
It's Saturday
took
morning.
over.
I'm just like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, so
all right, later, bro.
even the hardcore fans on Reddit are like, what the hell is up with this show? I'm like, and I remember all the backlash, right? When this came out, people were so upset about Joel. Spoiler, the game's been out for several years, but Joel gets whacked brutally. And I thought they would, I'm going to be honest, I thought they would deviate from the source material. I thought they would actually fix something that was very wrong with the game that really turned a lot of players off and be like, you know what, we're getting a do-over. Let's just take this in a different direction for the TV show. I mean, they've done it before. They did it with The Walking Dead. Sometimes you make changes for a different audience, but that casual audience, man, they were hit upside the head, just like Joel, with that scene. And they didn't like it because they're like, wait, Joel's the main character. You just killed him off at the beginning of season 2. What the hell's wrong with you? Yeah, they didn't play the game. And it resonated with normies worse, I would say, than it did with gamers, because gamers are used to these kind of plot twists and stuff. And, there's a difference between games and movies. And the gamers hated it too. And then Neil Druckmann is dipping out.
He's a bitch.
Season 2, I guess.
He's a bitch.
Because the reset. I believe
that's why he did that. He's a coward bitch.
And people don't
He's
like
a coward.
his vision.
Fuck him.
And I always get him confused with Jared Leto. Like, I see him and he looks like Jared Leto. Like, him and Jared Leto could be twins. But he definitely thinks he's all that, right? And he thinks he knows better than the audience, and the audience has rejected his ideas.
Don't tell him that.
Like, clearly, a normie television audience and a video game audience hated your fucking story. Maybe it's a you problem.
It's a you.
It wasn't
it's
that,
definitely a you problem.
It's just
not
stupid
a you
gamers.
problem.
Once
It's
I
you.
go to elevated television on HBO, they'll all love me. No, they didn't love you over there. They didn't love it.
They
either.
hate you, punk ass.
So I think he rage quit. I think he rage quit The Last of Us because he's like, they don't see my vision.
Your vision's
now we have
ass,
a
bro.
different creative team for what is going to be probably the last season, and you know, this is just a disaster.
I like how they deviated from Abby Armstrong from killing Joel, but they deviated how she was supposed to look, but they didn't deviate saving Joel. That is some bullshit. Imagine if they saved Joe. You know how much that would have actually redeemed a good half of that audience? Oh, man.
Just like the game series, it's a disaster. So this is coming from Nerdist. It appears The Last of Us Season 3 is going to be the final one. How far will HBO's The Last of Us adaptation go beyond the source material of the original 2 video games? Not far. From
not
the
far.
sound
Yeah,
of
I
things,
knew it.
in
Not far.
An interview with Deadline, the head of HBO programming, Casey Bloys, has suggested that the upcoming 3rd season will indeed be the last. When asked if the 3rd season of The Last of Us, along with the next season of Hacks, would indeed be the end for each show, he said it certainly seems that way, but on decisions like that, we will defer to the showrunners. You can ask them. It's not about the showrunners. It's about the audience dropping off a cliff, backlash. There's no future for this show. And again, you've run out of game to adapt, and the second game was wildly unpopular. You had a golden opportunity. That's what blows my mind. Again, look at The Walking Dead. And we could argue which is better, the TV show or the comic. I personally think the comic, but that's just me. But they deviated wildly from the comic book and took it in a totally different direction. And they could have done that with The Last of Us. They could have actually turned it into, you know, a 5 or 6 season show, kept Joel alive, or at least if they killed him, done it in a different way.
No, there's three things they should have did to save The Last of Us. Number one, stop writing Ellie as this toxic, insane, very girl boss, masculine, potato head asshole. Stop doing this. That was one. Actually, the biggest one was the casting in general. I don't know why they picked this potato head looking girl in the first place when they should have just picked the girl from Alien Romulus. She looks more like Ellie in a natural fashion compared to this chick. I don't know why did they pick this chick. I think it was just to piss off the fan base, because Neil Druckmann is known for doing this. It has nothing to do with her. It just has to do with Neil Druckmann. Neil Druckmann is a total asshat. Like I'm dead serious. Like for most of you who don't know, I'll say Ellie, Last of Us. Right. So like let me pull something real quick. Here's Potato Head, and then I'll show you why this is kind of crazy. See how drastically different these two people look? Now, if we get the person to actually play Ellie correctly, the perfect person to play her was probably the chick from Alien Romulus. I'm never saying it right. From that movie, I think that would have been the best choice, because she looks like older Ellie way better. And if you ever seen what she looks like, this is her. She was in the recent Alien movie. Not show, but the movie. She looks like Ellie. Yeah, bad movie. That's the craziest part. They didn't ask this actor to do it. I don't know why. Like I said, I think it has to do with his ego. I think he was just doing it just to piss off gamers, because they already shit on his game in general. So he just did that on purpose. And plus, it was running off that LGBT queer / non-binary shit anyway. So that right there was already a big red flag because he's on that shit and he's friends with what's his name? What's her name? Anisian Sarkeesian or some shit. He's best friends with that bitch. So that already tells you everything you need to know. This would have been the best casting, and she's a good actor based on what I've seen so far. Compared to Potato Head, I'm not saying that she can't act. I'm pretty sure she can because I think she was from Game of Thrones. Was it Game of Thrones? Or I think it was Game of Thrones. It was just not a good choice. Plus, they wrote Ellie. I can't even blame the actress for this. I can't blame her for this. I really can't blame her for this. It's not her fault that the writing is horrible. And then it just, on top of that, they think her acting is horrible. I'm pretty sure her acting is pretty okay. I think she's British, if I remember right. But because they wrote her into this toxic female, if anything, Ellie feels like in the show that she suffers from short man complex. Like she has like a weird short man complex where she has to prove that she's a girl boss no matter what, and she has to be like rude all the time, and she's usually smaller than everyone. I think she's even smaller than the girlfriend that they gave her in the show, which is funny. Her head looks like a runner from Lovely Bones. Oh shit, you might be right. Oh my god, Lovely Bones. That was a. Anyway, so. Yeah, this was a very horrible casting. I don't know why anyone thought this was a good idea. And if I remember right, I don't even think they're the same height. Like, if I remember right, I think Ellie's a lot taller than this. I don't think this chick is this tall. If I have to check, hold on. How tall is Ellie from Last of Us 2? She's 5'5". Okay, Ellie approximately is 5'5" each. Tall marks a growth from her stature in the first game. Flashbacks where she was 5'3", and her height described the average. Okay. Adult Ellie is 5'5". Contact notably shorter than Abby. She is notably shorter than Abby, who is 5'8". 5'8". I don't know. So she's 5'5". How tall is the actress? This bitch is 5'1". Bro, she's 5'1". Oh my god, bro. She's 5'1", bro. She's 5'1". In the game, she's at least 5'5", and that's not tall still, but still, that's 4 inches lost. So that means whenever she looks like she's on the same height as everyone, she's probably standing on those box things, so they cut her legs. So when the camera's higher than her kneecaps, like shoulder, they have her standing on a literal box. Oh my god, bro. You honestly believe this 5'1" woman fought that 6'10" dude in that fighting training sequence that they was doing? Fuck no. And then what's wild is she was trying to be all tough and mighty like she won that fight. But like she fought that dude who was like 5'10". I think he was 5'10" or 6 foot, and she was like talking high and mildly, and like she couldn't take on a dude that big in the weight class. And the dude the Asian dude told the other dude that he had to pull his punches or like pull back, because if he were able to throw a full punch, he should have probably died. She will probably died on impact, or at least be horrifically hurt. So, like, I don't know why Druckmann thought this was a smart idea to run with this. Like, let's put it this way. Even if we had exactly the right actor even if we have the right actress to play Ellie, same height, same everything, it doesn't change the fact that the writing was still horrible. Right? So, like, what should have happened is get the right actor who looks like her, get the right height of your actor so it doesn't feel weird, so we have to use that boxing. I'm pretty that costs money too. And then also, don't write her like a idiot. Just go based on what's already in the game. Because people already like Ellie as she is, right? There was nothing to literally change. Actually, just have the actresses look at what the game looked like. No, she looks like a potato. This one looks like a potato. The one that looks like her is the Alien Ramses chick. I just showed it nowhere 2 seconds ago. It was like, I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. This one. This looks more like Ellie. And she's actually a pretty good actor based on the Alien movie I passed. So like, I don't know why they didn't go with this chick. Yeah, have you seen HTTY? I don't know what that is. I don't know the abbreviation. I don't know, bro. It's just like Hollywood just tries to gaslight you and thinking that you're not the problem. It's kind of annoying, bro. It's really, really annoying. And then wondering, why are no one watching our show? They're just a bunch of bigots. They don't like our show because they have a woman in the lead. Like, can we stop saying that stupid shit? Like, can we stop saying that shit? Like, oh, there's a woman who's a lead. Like, there's never been, like, a woman in the lead in anything. Come on, bro. I can name you, like, 20 of them. And that's just 20. That's, like, probably in this year. Like, no, last year. I can name you, like, that's 20 of them. Whether they failed or not, I can name you, like, 20 of them, like, right now. And that starts with Marvel alone. Shit, like, fuck. Like, I don't know why they keep saying that stupid shit. It's not even that. It's just like when they say that, it's like whether it's you're writing a woman right or not. It's just like their default response is, "Oh, you don't like it because there's a woman in lead." I'm like, bro, no. There's been many dudes who's in leads and people still make a bitch about it because, well, either he's not the right casting, he sucks, or he's just a horrible person in general. Like, come on. Like, it has nothing to do about their gender half the time or even their skin color. Maybe sometimes, depending on what the role's supposed to be and how believable that context is. It's based on context. But, like, overall, that's not even mainly the real... That's even, like, less of the reason. It's mainly, like, it was just a bad casting or it just doesn't work. And it doesn't even mean, like, the person's a bad actor. It just doesn't work. Like, there's a perfect example of this. Keanu Reeves is a good actor, right? We know him as John... Well, young people now know... Gen Z and Gen Alpha knows him as John Wick. I knew him as Neo growing up. I understand. Do your thing. I know him as Neo. Most of y'all who are Gen Z, like late Gen Z, early Gen Alpha, you all know him as John Wick, right? There's a movie with Keanu Reeves that he's doing like a British accent and he is horrible. Like, he is horrible for the role. And this is Keanu Reeves I'm talking about. And this is in his prime type Keanu Reeves, not like old Keanu Reeves. This is him when he's much younger, like in his 30s or some shit. Or like late 20s, early 30s. Horrible movie. It is abysmal to watch him be doing a British accent. I forgot what the movie was called, but it was horrible. Now, how does that have to do with his gender? No. Does that have to do with his race? No. It was a horrible casting. He just can't do it. Simple as that. Is he part Asian? No, that's not it either. Some British It's not anything insane. It's not even like a supernatural thing. It's more like a British not British. It's like it takes place in Britain, but it's like more of those drama type movies. Like a lot of Shakespearean talking. Yeah, it's like Shakespearean movie.
I think it
So like it
I don't
doesn't
know.
matter.
Might have worked better. And just realize they're two different mediums. And people ask you like, why'd you change the storyline from the game? You don't have to throw yourself under the bus. You don't have to admit you're wrong. Just be like,
Oh, it was both.
It's
It
two
was
different mediums.
both. It was three things. It was bad casting, bad movie writing because they changed shit. It was from M. Night Shyamalan. He changed shit, which I don't know why he did that. All he had to do is copy and literally paste. I don't know why we are so stupid. Why, as Westerners or Americans, we are allergic of just copying and pasting. Yeah, that movie. Yeah, it's a Shakespearean type movie, and he was horrible in the cast. If you hear his fake accent, it's so distracting. He's like, bro, I can't watch this. I can't watch this. It was horrible. Like, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I don't know why, as Westerners, we have a slam dunk in the hand in our hand, and we just drop it on purpose. It's the weirdest thing. And then the CGI did not help at all. Kind of thought normies who are dumb enough to fall for it, like, hey, Mikey, like, I hope you're doing well, my dude. What made it worse is just like, what made it worse was like the CGI was horrible. And no what? No, it stopped making more sense when you know what's the biggest sin from the Avatar movie? It was not even the horrible CGI. It was the biggest red flag in the Avatar movie was that they had the firebenders had to have some type of fire resource next to them. That was kind of dumb because that was the whole point of why the Fire Nation took over, because they didn't really need resource like that. They could just pull out fire whenever they wanted to. Unlike the other elements, they had to have some form of resource around them for them to be effective, be some form of threat. That was the whole point. Once you took away that particular mechanic in that situation, it kind of questions, how did they even take over the entire world? Because remember, they need fire in the area for them to be a problem. Yes, it took 7 dudes to move one CGI rock. Right? And then it took 1 dude to pick... And this is the weirdest part. It took 1 dude to pick up 1 giant rock from the floor like this to block. It was weird. Let me see. If that's the case, then they could wear flint or steel shoes for gloves. Probably. They could have did that. But, like, the thing is that... And then... that was the biggest problem. Right? They have, like... I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, like... I don't know. This is part why I don't know how the air temple didn't take it. Well, then again, the air nomads could have did that, because air's everywhere. They can't. You virtually can't go nowhere without air. Even if you're in a place that is secluded, there's air. So that's right there tells you everything you need to know. Because like, there's no way. There's no way. Horrible. Yeah, she was the only one to do it. That's why they was able to do it. That's why they was able to put their earthbenders in metal like areas, because they could not bend it at the time. They did not know how to do it. So that's why the resource thing was a thing against them. But like, that's the thing, right? And then waterbenders, if you just keep them away water, they're not that effective. Correct. I hate it here. It's horrible.
Right? So, you know, there's a difference between playing a video game and watching a TV show, an elevated TV show on HBO. Yeah, that's what you do. And you had a chance. You could probably let this thing go for a couple of years more, but no.
Yeah, but you have to understand, most of them did not know how to do that. It took a very few people to know how to do that. It took Katara about like what 3 seasons to figure out that she could use her sweat as a form of weapon. It was resourceful as hell when she did it in the prison, but not a lot of them are just pulling out sweat out of them. So that was resourceful. I'm surprised they didn't do that more often. Yep, she actually used sweat to break out of the wooden place. That was the only thing she had left. That was smart. Disgusting, but it was smart. And then the blood bending thing. Yep. Never really bothered because if you're in the cold all the time, yeah, you're sweating, but like you have water around you anyway. Well, and you're sweating your jacket, but you have water around you anyway. Like if the snow, you can just extract water out of it like almost instantly. That's why she always kept like water in her pouch next to her. But if that got destroyed, then I guess she can still pull water out of the floor, but it may not be a lot. But that's where the resource thing, why every other this is exactly why in the first book they killed off not only because the Avatar thing, but they knew that the airbenders was going to be a real problem for the firebenders. I gotcha. That's why they have to kill the air nomads. It kind of made sense because there's no way to stop them from not killing them. And then, I'm not gonna lie, if most of them was not monks, they would have been a real threat towards everyone. Because given what happened in Korra, fish tank. Like in Korra, yeah, that's the only thing that kept everyone in check. Because if they was not pacifist and they was just like the Fire Nation, I'm not gonna lie, they would have probably defeated the Fire Nation almost instantly. That's why they had to kill them. They knew, well, not only because of the whole Avatar thing, but like they knew exactly. Was it Ozan? Ozan knew exactly that the air nomads was gonna be a problem if they were to join forces with the other elements. So killing them, genociding them was the best idea at the time. It made sense. Because how do you keep them from airbending when they're around air all day? Ozaiman, my bad. Yes, and yeah, in Korra, if all of them was not like that bald dude who was flying around and doing what he was doing, oh my god, dude. Genocide versus everyone. Nearly everyone would have been just destroyed.
The Druckmann all over it. They said this is a very different tune from the one they sang last year. This came from Nerdist, guys. This isn't some alt-right rag. This is the Nerdist.
Yeah, he can fly.
About this time last year,
he gave her PTSD,
HBO
I
was
believe.
saying The Last of Us would run for at least 4 seasons. In an interview last year, HBO's Francesca Orsi
He's a Fire Nation spy. My cabbages.
But I think it's looking like
is that like
4
a
seasons.
is that like
I
a
wouldn't
fan
want to
thing?
confirm that, but it's looking like this season, then 2 more seasons after this, and we're done. However, since then, there has been creative upheaval behind the scenes of The Last of Us. In September, Naughty Dog's Neil Druckmann announced he's leaving The Last of Us before work begins on the 3rd season.
I'm doing well. How about you,
plans
Sam?
changed. He said he's not even sure he's going to bother with The Last of Us Part 3. I think most people, their headcanon, they're not even going to bother with The Last of Us Part 2. It's like, dude, you got lucky. You had one good game, one beloved game, and then you Druckmanned all over it.
Oh, it's a real theory? Okay.
For HBO, both critically and with viewers.
That's
but
good.
it's also an expensive series to
stream
produce.
today.
That is true. Along the lines of the Game of Thrones spinoff, which apparently they're wrapping that one up too. They're wrapping up House of the Dragon too. I think it's just all the stuff that's costing too much. Now, here's another potential issue.
It's not that things are costing too much. The writing's just horrible. And because it's a trickle-down effect. If the writing is horrible and the casting doesn't make sense, it's going to eventually affect everything. So you could have very good actors playing the roles of these characters, or whatever character or whatever you're writing. But if it does not mesh with the overall, because of something that already exists, it's not like something brand new. If it's something that already exists, or there's a novel on it, therefore, there's going to be an issue where people are going to be like, this is taking me out. These days, it kind of does, especially in the Western front. But then again, you know, but this is why a lot of people gravitate to anime, because anime tends to do a great job of most cases, not all the time, but has a good job of at least explaining, or at least keeping things consistent as much as possible. As much as possible. With Westerners, we'll just change things just because we can. Not because it needs to be. It's just because we can half the time. So.
It could be because, you know, Warner Brothers is getting sold. HBO is getting sold. We don't know who is buying it yet. Most likely Netflix, but we don't know.
Netflix is going to have it.
Controlled by the feds. But the new owners may not want this. And they might be trying to tie
You're supposed to. You're actually supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to write down the story and have the bare bones. That's the story itself is literally your whole lifeblood. Because this is why I tell my students, don't make a character, write the character down. Because if you write the character down, you have more of a mental space towards that character. If you go based on how it looks, alone, it's over. You're going to fall in love. You're going to have the syndrome of falling in love with it, but not really understanding why you like it. So.
Off as they can. So at least there's an ending, right? I mean, that's the thing. You at least want to have an ending. And then you can always do, you know, Ellie as a dad as a spinoff. Like my dad, Ellie. They said, yeah, especially with the total absence of Pedro Pascal as Joel of season 3 can end in a successful way. Big F. They might not want to overstay their welcome. Whatever the decision is, we expect HBO to announce plans for Last of Us before too long. Yeah, and they're not even going to start filming it until this fall, I guess. But this is coming from the Last of Us subreddit. This is Reddit. Reddit loves this shit, right? But they said that the Nielsen's dropped off a cliff in episode 4 of season 2. That was the moment I stopped watching. It just didn't hit. Ellie was going to be a dad. Yeah. Wasn't that? Ellie was a corny jokester. And there's a time and place, but they replaced a very pivotal reveal.
Yeah, because it didn't make no sense having a bunch of pride flags 20 years in the future when no one had no pride flags. And then they had pride flags in the area. I think it was in Seattle. They had a bunch of pride flags in the area, right? And then not only that, they had somehow there was pride coloring painting on the walls. So that made no sense. That made no, like, how did that happen 20 years? How is there still flags around just sitting around, not destroyed by the environment, whatever case may be? That's insane. It makes no sense.
Seeing it made it look like a sitcom. Yeah, there's so many things that the shit they changed, and the way that they changed it. Yeah.
It was on the nose. It was
like compare the two scenes of Ellie, and it was like, now's not a good time to be pregnant. It's like, oh my god, guys, I'm gonna be a dad. Undead Walking,
strong ass
best zombie series, won't survive past season 3. At least it's like, I mean, again, to go back to The Walking Dead. I mean, how many years has The Walking Dead been on? Like 48 years now. It's been on since.
It's
like
still going. I thought that was done. Didn't The Walking Dead come around in like 2010? Was it 2010 or 2011? I don't remember. Like it was a long time ago now. Like it debuted, the first season debuted in like 2011, I think. Was it 2011? Let me check. When did... No poster. No. It was a painting on a wall in a building 20 years later in the future. Remember, What happened in The Last of Us was in 08. There was no pride flags in 08. There was no sign of a pride flag in 08. But in 2028, there's pride flags everywhere. Somehow. That makes no sense. There was no mention of pride like that in 08. That did not exist at all. That was not a thing. Black Lives Matter didn't even exist. None of that. Yeah, so like it was paint on the building, a giant painting of the pride flag. 20 years later, where there's rain, sleet, snow, there's no one keeping up with the building, not keeping it conditions. Somehow is up there in the show. So that tells you everything you need to know, that what their real focus was the entire time. Because it made you think that because that painting was up there, that was like a few years ago. It was like a 3-year type skip. No, it was 28. It was taking place in 2028. That makes no sense whatsoever. Let me see. When did the first air? Oh my God. It was October 31st, 2010. The first season popped up in 2010. Dude, it's 2026. That's 26 years. That's 16 years ago. This Walking Dead came around 16 years ago, bro. 16 years ago. 2010, dude. Lady Gaga became a thing in 2009. Like summer of 2009. Let me see. Lady Gaga's first debut, first hit song. Oh, dude, bro. Lady Gaga's first song called Just Dance, the very first song that made her a superstar, was in 08. That was in 08. If you don't remember, the song goes like this.
Where all my kids I love my bone.
That song came out in 08. And that came out like a year later. Tony Hawk 2? Was that was Tony Hawk's Underground, right? Tony Hawk's Underground came out. No, that was in 03. I'm thinking something else. Yeah, 2003 was Tony Hawk's Underground. I'm sorry, I'm thinking that differently. So yeah, Just Dance came out. Yeah, you're not wrong. It came out in 03. Lady Gaga's Just Dance came out in 08. The Walking Dead came out 2 years later. Holy moly, dude. That tells you everything you need to know.
The show's been on forever. And it's like, how many zombie shows do we actually need? I don't know. Yeah, so they're not happy about it. Speaking of Reddit, they're not happy about it. I love this headline. HBO's The Last of Us is reportedly shutting down after season 3 because the backlash to season 2 tanked it. T-Lou Part 3 is expected to do even worse and flop since nobody's really interested in buying it. Fuck ND, Naughty Dog, fuck HBO, and fuck Cuckman. Wow. Tell us how you really feel there, Redditor. Tell us how you really feel. From a television standpoint, you killed the star and they expected the barely functioning supporting star to keep the show rolling. That literally never works. You cannot just replace your star with another and expect it to work out. Shows always tank in the ratings if you kill the primary reason everyone tunes in. And if you have the joke of an actor that is Bella, wow, you can't even afford to keep supporting the show after a certain point. This is crazy. Okay, so again, this is coming from Reddit.
Hey, listen, perfect example of this was Dragon Ball. Remember when Goku died and Kira Toriyama was thinking of making Gohan the main character? And he realized that was not a good idea. He figured that out, and I think that testing of him being the main character was at the time when Goku was gone. And, like, let me see, quality kind of down. Wait, are you talking about the video, or are you talking about... I got like which Gohan main was. We did. That was the initial idea, but I think Akira Toriyama realized that was not the best idea. Okay, hold on. Yeah, he did suck in Super. They was trying to make him the main character in the time of the after the Cell Saga, going into the Buu Saga. I think that was a test run to see how he would fare with fans, him doing his superhero thing and everything. And I think Akira Toriyama realized the ratings was not working, so they said, let's bring back Goku. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, let's bring back Goku. It just felt like, eh.
Pretty far left in Reddit.
And then what made matters worse, after bringing Goku back from the dead, Gohan was like fighting Buuhan. Was it? No, it was Buu. It was Buu first before it became Buuhan. And then he lost that. That was the biggest. Yeah, technically.
Remember correctly, they were going after the alt-right chuds for making fun of Bella Ramsey because she doesn't look anything like video game Ellie. And but I think that whole "I'm going to be a dad" scene
that solidified everything.
Everyone, like, what the fuck is going on here? But also remember, a lot of people tuned in for Pedro Pascal, who was the hotness at the time before people realized what a doofus he actually is. But there were a lot of people, a lot of like Pedro stans that tuned in. And then you brutally murdered him, right at the beginning of season 2. Like, that was the dumbest shit you could have done. You had a hit. You had a good thing going. You don't have to follow the game exactly. Actually, I kind of wonder if Druckmann wasn't involved, would HBO taken a look at and been like, you know what? People are watching for Pedro. Love him or hate him, they're watching for Pedro. Let's take this in a different direction. That might have been the way to go. If you're going to kill him off at the end of the series. I thought for sure they were going to kind of rearrange things and kill him at the end of season 2 instead of at the beginning. Because they were talking they were going to make some changes or whatever. And I'm like, okay, it would make more sense to kill him at the end of season 2 than at the very beginning of season 2. So, yeah.
Yeah, they He-Man that one. Yeah, they definitely He-Man that one. They He-Man that, dude. That's what they did in the He-Man cartoon. They just killed off main character just right off the screen on the first, 2 episodes? And then it was just this girl, this butch woman. It's crazy. It's this butch lesbian woman type OC / fan fiction He-Man thing by Kevin. Was it Kevin? What's his name? Kevin Smith? Yeah, the people was not happy with that. You killed off main character. The dude, the title character name got killed off in the first 2 episodes. I don't think it was She-Ra. It was some other character. I don't think it was She-Ra. I think it was some other new character that he was trying to introduce, if I remember. I don't think it was She-Ra. It was this fan fiction nonsense he was trying to pull off with He-Man, killing He-Man in the first 2 episodes. Yeah. It was kind of crazy. It was some mentally ill, shaved head type space marine chick type nonsense. That's why she had the whole shaved head with the one haircut thing that every gamer has now noticed. The marine spaceman soldier-like looking haircut. It's just like, we refer to that as just mental illness, because usually half the time they're usually crazy, or there's some type of girl boss. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So.
Very, very unpopular decision. People are very pissed about it. And again, normies were not paying attention to what happened with the game, or they would have seen this coming. I was shocked they did it. But that's it, man. They're just like, now they're talking to replacing actors too, because they're jumping shit. You know, it's like, the show is dead. The show is dead. You know, just wrap it up with like 6 episodes and just be like, yep, whatever, we're done. We're done. And again, you had a good thing going and you couldn't help yourselves. You just couldn't help yourselves.
Right? You couldn't help yourself. You couldn't just copy and paste. Is it that scary to copy and paste something? Like, honestly, is it that hard to copy and paste something as simple as that? It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Is it that hard? All you have to do is look at the show. Actually, you don't have to even play the game. You can go on YouTube and type in Last of Us cinematic movie, and someone will stitch all the cinematic moments in the video game as one whole thing without no gameplay whatsoever, and that gave you an idea of what to do from that point. But no. We are not going to use common sense. That's what we Americans are not really good at doing for some odd reason. Common sense is not common. I don't know, it looks really freaky to kind of look at Zonka all zonked out like that. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of creepy. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of creepy. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a very creepy thing to look at sometimes. Like, it's funny for like a split second or for a couple seconds, but when you stare at it too long, it just looks kind of like a dead body. It's just like, it doesn't look right. Especially his eyes all zonked out like that. Just like, it's kind of distracting. That's why I just don't want to look at it half the time. It's just kind of creepy. Anyway, so with that said, I'll let you guys go. I'm sorry, I'm done now, guys. You can guys go. You can jump out of here. We'll finish the final. Yeah, he looks like a dead fish. You know when a fish dies and it's like upside down? It's just like, Alright, later guys. Have a great night. Keep safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing the final frame for the thing. And then we'll be done. Alright, later guys. Have a great night. Later.